If you remember, probably back in like 2020 or 2021, I did an entire video where I tested out a bunch of different sizes of Levi's jeans, and to this day, that was the most chaotic video of my life. Oh no, oh no. It's already not feeling promising. Bad, okay, never mind, I changed my mind. I don't know what's going on. Are these right? Size 33. What? That sizing was so all over the place, so across the board. The plus size selection was really not great to choose from in the first place, and then what I did order was just like such a hot mess. But I have heard that in recent months or years, Levi's has gotten a lot better. There are some plus size people that I follow on Instagram who I've seen recommend Levi's, and I'm like, wait a minute, so have they improved? And if so, I need to know about it immediately. I am always gonna be like a thrifted Levi's from the men's section type of gal. I also recently thrifted a pair of Levi's online that I really love, but I'm always just on the hunt for that perfect pair of jeans that I seemingly haven't found yet. And I'm just curious about the new selection, plus sizes that Levi's has, etc. So I decided to order a few pairs. I believe I have 6 different pairs to try on for you today. And I haven't tried any of these on. They're gonna be fresh out of the bag and just sort of see what the fit is like, if it's improved at all. I will say, just based off of like the sizing chart and the reviews, that it's probably gonna be all over the place. Okay, so this has taken a turn, but we're gonna figure all of this out together. So the jeans that I selected to try on today are the 501s, the Wedgie straight jeans, the Ribcage straight jeans, the Ribcage wide leg jeans, and the Baggy dad jeans. For reference, I'm typically like a US size 16. It depends on the brand, and keep your fingers crossed for me because the last time was a hot mess, so let's jump in and see how it goes. All right, so here we have the stack of jeans that we will be trying on. We're gonna go right off the top. This first pair is the one that I've really been looking forward to trying out the most. It's like the one I'm the most curious about. I can't remember who off the top of my head, but someone on Instagram had posted that this is a great pair of sort of like wide leg baggy jeans, and I was like, I'm all about it. I've also been looking for a thrifted pair of men's Levi's jeans that are like that perfect oversized wide leg baggy jean, and these seem promising. So these are called the Baggy Dad jean. These are pretty pricey. They retail for $108. I got them in a size 16. The plus sizes on Levi's definitely have improved, as I mentioned. I think I remember trying to do a video like this before, and there were maybe like 5 different options to choose from, and now there actually were quite a bit, even in the like traditional styles that made Levi's popular, like the 501s and things like that, are available in plus sizes now, so that makes me really happy, and these look really cute. So they are mid-rise. I'm a member of High Rise Nation. I don't know if this is gonna be like up my alley, but we're gonna try. I did refer to the size chart as always for this video, but I also paid attention to the reviews. A lot of people were saying like, don't listen to the size chart, size up, size down, whatever. So I took my usual size in these. They do look really cute, like a very nice classic Levi's look. It's got the nice Levi's butt. The one thing I will say though is that the red tag on the back doesn't say Levi's on it. It just has like the R. I guess there's nothing else left to do than try these on. I'm very excited. I have a lot of hopes riding on this, so this better work out. All right, here we have this pair. I have like a lot of thoughts about this. There are a lot of thoughts going through my mind right now. First of all, the fit is great. I will say these are a little bit oversized and they're much more of like a sort of baggy fit, but I honestly prefer that. Like that's what I'm looking for. I feel like if these were a little bit more tight, they just wouldn't fit the same. And so, I mean, they are more of a mid-rise, so like I could sort of lower them down and wear them like this if I wanted to, which is very cute, but I can also wear them high rise because they're a little bit looser. So it just sort of allows that adjustable rise, if you will. And I mean, they do look so cute. I actually love the way they fit everywhere except the length. Like they're just a little bit short on me, and so it makes me so sad. Let me know if it's just all in my head and if it's not that big of a deal. I think it may be because I'm wearing them more of like a high rise, and if I wore them more of like a low or a mid rise, they would be a bit longer. I'm still kind of contemplating keeping them or not. You'll definitely have to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, by the way, as always, all of the jeans that I'm trying on in this video will be linked down in the description box below in case you want to check them out, but I don't know. But I mean, right out of the gate, like I am so impressed with these. Like, look how cute they are. Are you kidding me? These are adorable. Like, these are damn near the perfect pair of jeans. If these had been fully long, I would have probably stopped here. I probably would have stopped here. These are maybe, they're not, definitely not a no. I'm strongly considering it. It's just the length is the only thing that's messing me up. So I don't know, we'll see. But oh my God, I love these. They're so cute. Okay, next up we have the Wedgie straight pair of jeans. I got these in like a darker wash. We're just trying to, like, you know, change it up a little bit, do something different. This does say the Levi's like logo on the back of this red tag, so it's very confusing. These are a high-rise, kind of more like straight leg jean that are definitely more of that sort of like 90s supermodel look from what I understand. It says on the tag here that it's snug through the hip and the thigh, and I got these in my usual size, a 16. These retail for $98, by the way, so these jeans are not cheap at all, so they better be good. If they're gonna be, you know, something that is in my closet that I wear from time to time, I'm okay with spending like around $100 for jeans, but I just need them to be good enough for that, you know what I mean? So these look really cute. I personally love a dark wash jean, but I somehow always gravitate towards a lighter wash, so we're gonna try these on, see how we feel, and who knows, they may surprise me and be my favorite jean ever. They do look, just based on looking at them, that they may be like a little bit oversized, and I don't know if that's what I would be going for this particular style of jean, but we're gonna find out together, so let's do it. Okay, you know what? These are totally different than I thought they were gonna be. These are like a truly cropped jean. Like, these are almost borderline like a cigarette pant, they call it, I think. And I mean, they're cute. They're not exactly my style, but it is giving me very like French girl, Parisian kind of vibes. So it is really cute. I mean, I do like the fit of them. It's much more of a high rise. It's definitely like that wedgie thing that they're talking about, I think is great. I probably could size down to a 14 in these, but I'm sort of in between sizes at the moment, so I do feel more comfortable with a 16, just having it be a little bit loose. These are cute. I just don't know if they're exactly my vibe, although they would be good to wear with like boots, or if you had cute little like ballet flats or something. Again, sort of going with that like, I don't know, indie sleeves or like twee kind of vibe. That would be really cute, but I just don't know. I don't know. I was expecting to like these a lot more than I do. I don't dislike them. I know they're like a straight ankle jean, but I didn't realize they'd be so cropped. But they are freaking adorable. Like, what a cute pair of jeans. Butt check alert. I absolutely love the high rise on these. I think that there's a little bit of a waist gap in the back, but that's kind of normal for me. I do carry a lot of weight in my belly, so sometimes that's just how it works out. And these would look really cute with a belt. Like, very, very adorable pair of jeans. These do seem like they have a tinge more of a stretch than the last pair, so keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm gonna give these like an 8.5 out of 10. They're really cute, but just not exactly for me. Maybe I need to change my mind, but they are very cute. Okay, next, this one is the one that I'm the most nervous about, and this is the Levi's 501s. If you know anything about the 90s and thrifting and like vintage shopping in general, 501s are like the jeans that everyone's always going for. 501s are more of like a high rise, that very, like I mentioned, sort of 90s supermodel style jean. So I saw that they had these in my size. I got really excited. I ordered these in my typical size, which is a 16. I'm very hopeful about these. They have a button fly, which isn't my favorite. I do prefer a zipper, but I feel like that's just part of like the 501 thing. That's just sort of what happens. I also noticed again that this red tag doesn't have the Levi's logo on it. It just has like a little R with the circle. So very confused, but I got a light wash. It just felt very Cindy Crawford 90s. And for me anyway, for the longest time, I've had a really hard time finding these in my size because I don't know if they even made these in plus sizes back in the day. And every vintage pair of 501s is just way too small. So I found these. I like that they're available in plus sizes now. I like that it's more accessible for plus size people. That makes me really happy. They do feel pretty decent quality. Definitely a rigid jean, like no stretch at all whatsoever, just like the other ones. And I'm very curious about these. So we're gonna see how it goes. I have always wanted a pair of 501s that fit me. So if these do, I'm gonna be ecstatic. So let's do it. Okay, I'm so confused by this because I'm like, are these 501s? Like, these are not what I know as 501. I even double checked to see if maybe I got sent like the wrong pair of jeans or something, but these are, first of all, way too big. But like, now that I'm kind of, taking the thought of what a 501 was out of my head, are these kind of perfect? Like, are these sort of what I was looking for with the first pair? And maybe like these are them? I'm like, should I go down a size or should I keep them a little bit more oversized like this so I can do the cute little like low rise thing if I'm feeling brave? There is like a good, probably I would say 2 inches, maybe more, extra room up here. So like, I don't know, but the length is perfect. Like it's got that nice baggy fit. So I'm like, do I hang on to these? So I don't know what's going on. There's something weird in the water right now with Levi's, but I think I actually love it. Like, I'm nervous to size down, and this is why I wish that more stores carried plus sizes in store, so I could just go into the store and try on a bunch of different sizes and see which one fits me. I've never really been able to do that in recent years. That would be great, but I just know that they don't carry them, and so I might have to order a size 14 and see how that goes, because I still want that like loose, oversized look, but not too oversized, not like the incorrect size, you know what I mean? So anyway, I have a lot of thinking to do about these, but they're freaking adorable and the length is perfect. It's exactly what I would look for. So I may have just found, accidentally, my new favorite pair of jeans. All right, next up we have sort of like a mid-wash denim, and this is very up my alley at the moment. And I think these are actually a similar pair to ones that I thrifted in my thread up video recently, but these are brand new. So these are called the Ribcage straight ankle jean. These say they have a super high rise, slim through the hip and thigh, and I'm assuming, you know, more slim at the ankle or straight, I guess you could say. I did get these in my typical size, which is a 16, and it has a button fly, which, you know, I'm not crazy about, but I'll deal with. These retail for $98, so again, you know, a decently expensive pair of jeans. However, if they're good, if the fit is right, if the quality is right, I will hold on to these forever. These do have the Levi's logo on the tag in the back, so it must just be like light wash jeans don't have them, or certain types do and certain don't. But I love this mid-wash. I think this is really pretty, and it's not super similar to other pairs that I have, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed for this one. Okay, now we have this pair, and I will say I think these are pretty much exactly the same pair that I thrifted recently, so I don't know if I would need like 2 pairs. I mean, there's a different wash, but when they say Ribcage, they mean it. Like, I would have to say that these are probably the highest waisted jeans I've ever put on. Like, I'm talking, there's like maybe 2 inches between my boobs and these jeans, and that's how I like it, let me tell you. I love the fit throughout. I love that they're actually straight throughout the jeans. Sometimes, especially with like plus size jeans, you can try on like a straight leg, and because your thighs are bigger, the proportions are off, and so it does end up looking like a skinny jean, or, you know, a look that you're not necessarily going for. But I would say that these are pretty straight, and they're so cute. Like, this is just such a good pair of jeans. I will stand by these. And I really think that Levi's has something good going on with these, so I do agree with those of you who have recommended these over the years. I feel like I tried these in previous years, and they just like weren't it. They weren't the vibe. I couldn't find my right size. I would be curious to see what a size 14 would look on me, because again, I am sort of in between sizes. But I mean, what a cute pair of mid-wash jeans. I was thinking like a cute colorful sock underneath, like a cute little striped sock, and like a fun sneaker would be adorable with these. I'm not a person really who calls jeans comfortable, let me tell you, but these are so comfy and cute. These are probably my second favorite, and first place is still probably the Baggy dad jean, just like if they were the right length. But so cute, and maybe just the slightest bit of stretch in these as well. So for reference, it feels like maybe there's like a 2% stretch or something, but sometimes that's all you need. So I love these, definitely recommend them. Probably won't keep them, but they're so, so good and so cute. This last pair is gonna be a little bit of like a gamble. We're rolling the dice a little bit here. I tend to get confused about whether or not to trust the reviews or the sizing chart, as I mentioned, but people were adamant that these ran really small, so we're just gonna go with that, but I'm scared. Either way, these are called the Ribcage wide leg jeans, and I got these in, again, just like kind of a light wash denim. These look kind of similar to the first pair that I tried on, but they are more of a high rise. Because they're the Ribcage, they do have the super high rise, and again, it says slim through the hip and thigh, but these are baggier and wider leg at the bottom, which is definitely more of a silhouette of jean that I prefer at this time in my life. I'm looking at these though, and they do look like very oversized. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but it's not looking promising. This red tag on the back does not have the Levi's logo again, so it must just be like a light wash, dark wash thing. I'm not sure. These, we could really be in danger with the sizing. I could have really messed up here. They may surprise us and be our favorite, or it may be a disaster, but we'll find out. Okay, so this has taken a turn. I really messed up by not listening to the size chart and going by the reviews. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what that other person was talking about, or people. I am holding a good like 4.5 inches of fabric here behind me, so we're gonna try to ignore that. We're gonna put the sizing thing aside, and honestly, these are such a good pair of jeans. I feel like these are exactly what I've been looking for. So if they were in my correct size, I think these would be the baggy dad jeans that I was talking about at the beginning, just the right length. They are like a true wide leg, and it does feel like I have a ton of room in the rise, and I think in the right size, these would actually be iconic. So these may need to be an item that I look back and order in the right size, or try to find when I'm thrifting or whatever, because these are so cute, just like without the, you know, without this. So yeah, that's definitely my bad. These are absolutely a fail. I should have ordered the correct size. And in fact, what made me think that all of the other jeans could be ordered in a 16 except these? You know what I mean? I don't know. The actual fit of the jeans is iconic. Like, it's so, so cute. I could easily see this with like a very cropped short sleeve top, or with like a baggier t-shirt. Like, I'm loving the baggy on baggy look at the moment. With a tube top in the summer, these would be so cute. They would look good with like sneakers or flats, like ballet flats, or even like a cute little clog, like a little 90s inspired clog would be adorable. I absolutely love the wash of these. I love the cut of them. I think I would just need to find my right size. But like, that aside, these are great. We're gonna just pretend that these didn't happen. You didn't see this, actually. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you tried Levi's recently? What was your experience like? Have you had the same sort of all over the board sizing mess that I did? If you have a favorite pair that I tried on, or any pairs that you think I should keep or return, definitely let me know down in the comments below as well. As I mentioned before, the links to all of these jeans will be available down in the description box below, so make sure you check out there in case you want to shop any of these. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you all of my love, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.